Hey guys, what's up? It's Amena. I know I look different, right? This is the first time in like 2 years or more that I have straightened my hair. I just needed a change, you know, every once in a while. You just gotta switch it up. But yeah, I feel really weird because I'm not used to this. So I'm gonna try to do one of those like what I eat in a day kind of videos. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't eat like 5 times a day like people on YouTube. I probably eat like 2 main meals and that's it. I do that for my own reasons, so I'm not telling you to follow my directions. That's just how I eat. I do my own research when it comes to like health and diets and all that. In terms of like what is my actual diet, I'm not strict on specific diets. Like I'm not a vegan, I'm not a vegetarian, I'm not any of that stuff. However, I guess you could kind of say that I'm like a organic person. So for me, that's what I find is the most important, is eating organic. Basically what I'm trying to say is I'm not too strict when it comes to diets and all that. I believe in life in general, everything in moderation. You don't have to be so strict and serious with everything. Everything in moderation. It's okay. It's okay to eat that occasional cake, okay? Now usually for breakfast, I eat food and eggs. However, I think I'm going to make a tomato peanut butter salad, like Sudanese style. So yeah. One of the reasons why I really love this is because it's so easy to make. I'm just gonna cut up 2 tomatoes. Actually, I might even just do 1 tomato because I think I want to make some eggs with this too. This is such an awkward angle that I'm trying to do this. Got my tomatoes. I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt. I'm gonna squeeze in some fresh lime juice. And then the most important thing, I'm gonna add a little bit of peanut butter and then just mix this all up. Transfer that onto a plate. I'm also gonna make myself 2 eggs. Of course, these are organic eggs. And I'm literally just gonna put salt and pepper on these. I added just a little bit of it's not feta cheese, of white French cheese, Valparaiso, just because I don't like the taste of eggs by itself. I don't know, I can't eat eggs by itself. Let me taste this tomato and peanut butter salad. Really good. You can even eat it with a little bit of the cheese. Like I take a little piece of white cheese. Just it's so good. Some eggs, a little bit of cheese. And if you're like working or whatever, you can make these into sandwiches and just take it to work. I did that all the time when I used to work. This juice right here at the bottom is so good. It's like tomato and peanut butter and lemon. I'm getting full. I woke up kind of late today, so I'm skipping lunch. I had kind of like a brunch with that meal. And my husband gets home at 7:30, so I'm going to just have dinner with him. If I get really, really hungry, I will just like eat some fruit or something in between. I'm gonna start preparing dinner, and today I'm going to make rice and chicken. If you watch my husband tag, you'll know why I was laughing, because my husband said I make rice and chicken every day, which is kind of funny, but yeah, I love it. I love rice and chicken. It's just so good and so easy to make. I'm gonna show you my recipe, which is so easy. Starting off with organic, boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and I'm just gonna defrost those. So for this rice, focus on me. For this rice, the most important thing is this tomato bouillon with chicken flavor. You can find this at the Hispanic aisle in your local grocery store. It is so good for rice. So literally I take just 1 tablespoon. So here's my pan with the oil in it. Also gonna add my rice. So I have basmati rice right here. That's my favorite kind, is basmati, but you could use jasmine or whatever. Just heat that up for literally like 1 to 2 minutes. I'm gonna add 1 cup of water and 1 cup of chicken broth. I'm just gonna mix that up, let it come to a boil, cover it, and forget about it. So I have my chicken defrosted right here. Now I'm just gonna cut it up into small pieces. Actually not small pieces, like medium pieces. And if there's any fat, I'll take the fat off too. I cut it about that big. All right, so there's my chicken all nice and cut up. Let me wash my hands. Look at how good this rice looks. Yes.
We're laughing because you called me.
Hey, Hef, I called you first. We together. See how that works?
Yeah, I just called the last person that called me.
Hello.
Yeah. Hi.
Why is she sideways?
Oh,
Why is she
thanks.
sideways?
I can't see it because my screen is broken, remember?
Oh yeah, move it to the top.
You're sideways.
Move your square to the top.
How do I do that?
Take your
Oh! I got
But what did that didn't do nothing for us.
No, it did something for her. You can move it.
Girl.
Anyway.
Somebody care and that's still. Anyway, can you see us?
I can see you guys. Why are you guys so close to each other?
Yeah, I don't know.
You guys
Hey,
are like,
guess
hugging.
what? Hey,
I
your
straightened
hair
my
looks
hair.
good. I know. You see, I stopped.
Why? It's already wavy a little bit.
It's already nappy. You flat ironed it on like 150 or what?
370.
Really?
Yeah.
I like it though because it gives you volume and makes it look thicker.
Thanks.
If you get it too straight,
Yeah, it's gonna look like nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, toodaloo.
Alrighty. Ciao.
Ciao.
All right. We had a nice little break. Now let's continue cooking. So here's our rice. It's looking very, very delicious. Now for the chicken, stove's on high. Gonna add my chicken. Gonna add a little bit of oil. I'm gonna add a little bit of chicken broth to this. Let it finish cooking. I'm gonna add in my spices. Once again, I'm using the tomato bouillon. Also gonna add some allspice. A little bit of water. See how delicious that looks. Here's our chicken looking nice and delicious. And here is our rice. All right, so I'm finished cooking right now. I'm actually just gonna wait until my husband gets home. It's 6:30, so just like another hour and we will be eating rice and chicken, yay! While I wait for my husband to get home, I'm actually gonna burn some Bakhoor or incense. I'm obsessed with the house smelling good. You light this up with some charcoal and then smoke comes out and the aroma like makes your house smell so delicious. We picked this up from an Ethiopian store here in Dallas. This is actually frankincense. Frankincense, I have no idea how you pronounce that, but this comes from a tree and it's different from the ones that we have in Sudan. The ones that I've seen in Sudan are always kind of wet, but this is not wet, this is dry. I remember reading a story about Queen Sheba giving this frankincense as a present to Solomon because that's how valuable it was at that time. Like this was extremely valuable. And on top of that, they found so many health benefits. If you burn it throughout your house, it helps to relieve stress and anxiety and it helps build up your immune system and all that. I feel like this scent is quite unique because here in the United States, most of our scents are like fruity or sweet sweet or something like that. This is not. I can't even describe to you how this smells. It's like in a completely different realm. And I feel like this is a smell that you kind of maybe have to get used to. Maybe when you smell it at first, you won't love it. Okay, so I have this. This is what I'm gonna put the Bakhoor inside. I really need to get an electronic one because I'm so tired of like lighting up charcoal, putting it inside, all that. But I do have one piece of charcoal in here. And then I'm just gonna take like a couple, 3 to 4, and drop that right on the charcoal. And you see how smoke starts coming out. And you basically just walk around your house waving around like you're in the pageant or something. I'm obsessed with doing this. Like, I do this every day. Here's the rice and chicken that we made. It is so delicious. Seriously, if you like rice as much as I do, try out this recipe. The thing that I really like about it too is that it's so easy to make. Let's try a piece of the chicken. With some rice. Did you like your dinner? Rice and chicken?
Oh, that was good.
Okay, now. Yay! How do you like my hair? Beautiful?
Yeah.
Do you like it better straight or curly?
Curly.
Curly? Did you guys hear that? He said curly. That's a real man right there. He likes me in my natural form. Right?
Yeah.
Are you watching Emanuela?
Eh?
Emanuela? So funny. It's 9 o'clock right now. My husband's passed out. You know, his nightly routine where he falls asleep on the couch every single night. So I'm just going to prepare his lunch for tomorrow. Rice and chicken, of course. This is lunch. Cover it up. And I'm gonna make an egg sandwich so that he can eat it for breakfast. He's sleeping on the couch right now, so I'm trying not to be too loud. Look at that perfect omelet right there. All right, so that was a day at home with me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully it wasn't boring. All I did was cook today, cook and clean like a freaking housewife. All right, good night, guys. Bye.